at you live from YB Recording. It's The Edge with Joe and Alex. Hey, welcome to The Edge. I'm Joe, and this is
Alex.
We come here with you every week to try to bring you the best of the tri-state area in music. All kinds of different, what would you say, different varieties of music?
Yeah, every genre.
And tonight we have in the studio, unbelievable band from South Jersey, from Delaware, from all over the goddamn place.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hammered Down is here with us tonight.
What's up?
Evening.
How are you, gentlemen?
What up, Tri-State?
Well, like I said, the boys are back in the studio tonight, and we're here tonight to talk about the long-awaited new album, Strange on the Side.
Yeah, we took our good old time.
Strange on the Side. What would that be about, Phil?
Insinuating what?
Well, honestly, I came up with the idea one night to call it that. And I had tried an idea on Joe before. I said, hey, let's call the record this. And he was like, no, I don't like that idea. And then I came up with this, and it was mostly because it could mean a lot of things. Yeah, there's the obvious, Strange on the Side.
Right, getting like green beans instead of coleslaw. Right, I'm with you.
But then we are a little strange on the side.
I would say you're well-roundedly strange.
I would say,
Dare you, Joe.
Penn State should study us. We are that strange.
Actually, no, I'll get to that later.
The doctor comes out of Kearney.
Is there a doctor in the house? Somebody, please.
Oh, yes, there is.
The main thing I want to stick to tonight, though, I want to try to get as much of this new album because it's awesome playing. So let's go right with the first song.
Yep.
Try sneaky songs in here.
Tell us a little about Crash Boom Bang.
Oh, real quick. It's funny. I actually wrote the song in a different key. And one day I was in CVS and I stopped in the middle of the store and a nice girl came up to me and put her hand on my arm. She said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "It's in G. It needs a slide part." That's what the problem is. That's why I'm not bringing it to the band. It needs a slide part. So I came up with a slide part and it ripped.
Cool.
Let's get right into the latest release of Hammer Down with Crash Boom Bang. back with the one, the only boys from Hammer Down.
Oh, thank Christ.
Guys, welcome. Let me go around the table here, as they say, to introduce who's here. We have
Bunny Carlos.
Sharp dressed man.
We have on percussions Joey Lampassi, and Joey also works for any and all your Nissan needs. I think I bought like 2 Altimas and a half a Maxima off this man just last week. So he's over at Turnersville. Check him out. Joey, what's up?
Either.
Alex likes the trunk space.
Yes, I do. It comes with free duct tape.
Makes cruises
Not so much
easy.
breakaway.
Trunk monkey.
It's good for the murder kit.
That starter kit.
Well, that each Nissan comes with
Lime,
one of them.
lime and a shovel
Yeah.
and some duct tape.
Also on guitars, we have the one, the only Mr. Kevin Cooley. Kevin, how are you, sir?
Fine. Good
And
to be here.
on bass, playing that bottom end good sound of Righteousness, we have Mr. Chico Crow.
How we
And
all
Joe.
doing out there?
Hey, how about Chico, huh?
Chico, he's an unbelievable tattoo artist.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And
He's actually one of our new sponsors of the show.
Yes, he is. Thank you, Chico.
It took a while to get him. Approximately, like, me and Joe worked on it for about a good 3 minutes.
Yeah.
We nailed him down.
That was tough
Yeah.
to watch, man. I
But,
gotta tell you.
He's like, you need a sponsor? Yeah. Oh, you got. Okay, I'll be.
Yeah,
a
we
sponsor.
do that often.
But if you want to get tattooed and you want a quality job done, you want to check out his material, go to www.com.
Crow's Nest Tattoo.
And also, you can reach them at 302-475-6805.
Right.
That's Chico's Crow's Nest Tattooing Studio. They're in Wilmington, Delaware. Like I said, for top quality work. Ask the man Thrill. You'll see the tattoo on his arm.
Yes.
There's your proof.
No doubt about it.
I had
And
to tie him down for that one.
he likes that, by the
He
way.
did.
I didn't want to throw that out there too early.
Look,
But
man, you're goddamn right I did.
And speaking of the Thrill, the one, the only frontman, guitarist, I don't know, music persona up in the middle, up on you, Phil the Thrill Michaels. How are you?
I'm good. How you guys
Guys,
doing?
welcome, and thanks for coming back, doing another show. Hey, great
pleasure.
new album, right?
Very happy
Good to
about
hear.
it.
Tell us a little bit about this experience on, like I said, writing the album and how it came together and all that good stuff. Fill us in.
It was a labor of love, obviously, but it was a long labor. It took us about 1.5 years to get it all together, and I had about 30 songs written for it, and we kind of whittled them down. Pre-production, I pulled one, added to that I just wrote, wanted to even 14 like the first record. But yeah, we went through a lot of stuff, the guys in the band, you know, during the recording of it. But you know, I always look at the band as like our little island. You know, when we got together, it was all smiles, good times, joking around with each other, and playing the music. You know, and because that kind of, you know, it gives you a vacation away from life.
Reality,
You know?
yes.
Yeah, reality sucks.
escape.
We all know that. So, yeah, it was a long labor of love, and we even changed band members during it. We actually had cut bass parts with another bass player, and it wasn't working out. And luckily, Chico and I had met at a John Waite show.
I didn't notice.
At a John Wayne show?
No, actually, it wasn't a John Wayne show, John Waite.
Oh, okay.
That was about
John
2
Wayne.
years ago.
Yep.
2 years ago, I met Chico at a John Waite show in Philly, and we started talking because we liked each other's coats. We were both wearing long coats, and we started
Both of you
talking.
two fashionistas.
We
Yeah.
were
Trench coat
we were in little
mafia
leather.
of music.
Yes, we're glitter bugs. But
He's the
strangely enough,
the fashion police. So
oh, he is the fashion police,
Yes.
without a doubt. But it was funny. He came out to see us play one night. Strangely enough, Joe, I think you were there that night. We were playing at a strip joint in Philly.
Me, never.
Oh, I was
Yes.
there that night too. Yeah.
I was,
Goddamn right.
I was
Actually,
there.
The Edge hosted that show.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, it was
yes.
us, the Electric Boa,
Yeah.
Silent Saints.
Yep.
Good show that night.
Yeah.
And Chico would come out. It was the first chance since I met him that he got to come out and see us play. And he said, "If you ever need a bass player, call me." I'd never heard him play.
I whispered in his ear. I said, "Yo," I said, "if you need a bass player for this band," I said, "I'm your boy."
Because when I felt his tongue, on my ear,
Right.
I went, "This
I'll
is
be
our
your
guy."
boy. I think that's what he heard. You
What-
know, through
what
the
I
Jack
like about-
Daniels induced night.
When he does that, he's gentle with it.
He's a caring, gentle, giving lover.
And see, now you're
Hey.
tying them down, giving them ink. I mean, see
Yeah.
how it all stems
It's
into
just a
the
big love
whirlwind of
story.
beautiful love there.
But you know, it was just one of those rock and roll type things. We had a show
No
one
doubt.
night. Some stuff went down. We decided a change had to be made, and usually that's not the sort of thing you do when you're recording a record, but it had to be done. And I
Yeah.
called Chico. We had I was contacted by, I don't know, 20 bass players that were all real talented, but I wanted a rock and roll bass player.
Thanks for not
Somebody-
getting back to me and Joe, by the way.
Yeah.
You know.
We really love you for that.
Hey, I got back there. It was just not about playing the bass.
I was up all night with my tambourine.
Yeah. Triangle never sounds the same without
A
it.
boy in his tambourine.
But you know, it worked out good. We brought Chico in, and he fit right in. Not only did he fit right in, playing wise, but personality wise. Like,
Absolutely.
The second conversation I had with him on the phone, he's breaking my balls because we had a song called "Dirty Tattoo."
Right.
He's like, I'm offended by that. I'm a tattoo artist.
Right.
He had me going for like 15 minutes.
Fresh
I'm
and
like, Are you
Arby
kidding
Times.
me?
Tell.
I find a guy that knows how to play the way we play,
Yeah.
and he's going to give me shit about a tattoo song, and he's like, how'd you going, man? I'm like, fuck you. Wait till the next rehearsal, you know?
No, definitely a great addition to the band and a compliment to the band and his playing also. It goes hand in hand. So
It's been a great ride. I
you guys are
love
like
playing with
homeboys
these
up
guys.
there. Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely completed the package, man. It's definitely been a good
And
thing
it's
for
a
you
nice
guys.
package.
It is. It's a wonderful package.
The keyboard player is horrible though.
So I hear
Joey,
he's
no
got
pants.
No shoes and soon to be no pants.
No,
His
Joe-
pants are like down to his ankles.
You know,
already
the
tonight.
thing about Joe is, I hate when people refer to him as a keyboard player.
He's not just a keyboard
Because
player.
he's our Hammond player, he's our piano player, and in a lot of cases, our adult supervision. Because without Joe, a lot of times, I'd probably take some serious wrong turns. It might end up in some jail time.
And he's just downright cute as a button.
I am the oldest, so I have to.
Well, there's that
I have
too.
The monarch.
The monarchy.
Yeah.
But that's why I call him the professor, man. Like, there's been times
Yeah.
when we were in pre-production, a couple of tunes, you know, I'd kind of riff myself into a corner, and Joe went, how about the simple solution? Just hit that C 3 times. There you go.
Yep.
All right, problem solved. But, you know, he's the one I count on. He hears the things that I don't hear when I'm playing and singing. So if I think everything sounds good, and then Joe says, hey, Phil, that's a little dodgy. Let's run through that again. Then I know there's something that needs to be fixed, you know?
And you know what? It's actually me and Joe's band. When we introduced the band, we're so used to having Joe working the board and whatnot, and on keys, on mixologies of love, on the organ,
On the
strings,
organ. We love him
the
on
male
the
organ especially, right?
But Phil just took up the organ.
The one, the only.
And the skin
He's
flute.
always know how to play that.
I'm minoring in skin flute.
No, seriously, the one, the only, done many sessions with this man himself, so I know it's an honor to have him be on anything on a song. My good friend, Mr. Joe, No Shoes, soon to be No Pants, DeLuca.
I'd like to quote Steve Marriott. I was telling Renee the other night. She's not really familiar with the Humble Pie all that much.
Oh, that's
And-
wrong.
No, musically she's getting it, but like some of the dialogue that he says, and being in Hammer Down, it's like in the one section of the live album where Steve Marriott goes, "We go home on Monday. It's really been a gas. It's really been a gas this time, and that's how I feel about being in Hammer Down. It's a gas."
Yeah.
Enough
is a
about me.
gas.
Let's talk to the guys.
All right, let's get
No
another
doubt.
song. Let's get another song played. We're getting carried away here with
Absolutely.
this.
Let's hear yet another track off of the great CD that you just released. Tell us a little bit about Go to Pieces.
Go to Pieces is kind of a funny song because the main guitar line was actually supposed to be the bridge to another song on the record called Social Disease. And when I came up with the part, I started singing different lyrics to it. I was going out that night. I think we were hanging at the Chief and Mass that night. I believe Mr. Cooley was there.
I believe so.
Mr.
But
Cooley.
as I was driving down to the Chief that night, I actually came up with a whole different verse and pre-chorus. And when I came home that night, I wrote Go to Pieces. And then the next day when I got up, I finished Social Disease with a different bridge. But it was originally supposed to be the bridge for Social Disease.
And Joe, you better keep it down over there, right? Because you're getting on my nerves.
I know. He's a chatty Cathy.
I know. What the hell?
Mr. Bunny Carlos.
That's it.
You're taking that line from Frasier? I'm listening.
I'm listening.
Well, here's another great track off their Hammer Down's new album, Strange, on the side, song called Go to Pieces.
It's coming
this evening, Hammer Down.
Howdy.
Great track. What more can I say? People just have to immediately run out and
Buy this album.
Yeah, get online. Do whatever you got to do. to
CD
get this
Baby,
in your
iTunes.
hands.
CD Baby, iTunes, man.
Track down one of them at the show.
Do you know that great coffee we're drinking is from Coffee Works, the official coffee
I'm well aware of that,
of
Alex.
the Edge?
And I am drinking a fine beer right now, Papua New Guinea.
Oh, that is such a great blend.
It
You
melts
gotta
your
ask
Is that
lungs. It's
anything
great.
like Papa Don't Preach?
A little bit like
Something
that,
like
but a
that.
little bit more uppity.
Oh,
They're located at the Ritz Plaza in Voorhees, New Jersey. Like I said, they've been a second-year sponsor now. We're glad to have them back on board. They got great food, great coffee, great entertainment weekly.
Weekly?
Yeah, a lot of the guests have
Weekly.
come on the show here at the Edge. Definitely check them out. Their number is 856-701-2064. Hey, guys, getting right back into it. Your CD release party. I mean, went there. Good grief, man. What a great show you guys put on. A lot of energy. Just a great evening at the World Cafe Live in Philadelphia. Tell us a little bit about that.
Kev?
Awesome show. We had a great time. It's a long time coming. We really, it lived up to every expectation that we had. We really appreciate everybody coming out to support the band. Everybody's been right with us every step of the way.
We love you.
Right back at you, kid.
Oh, whose nipples are hard?
Mine.
And speaking of which, we brought, me and my wife, Peg, brought...
Why are you going to say, speaking of Peg, when hard nipples?
No, I mean about the CD release. We
That's
brought
kinky.
we brought
I
friends
like
over.
that.
We brought two friends over. I introduced Sabrina and her boyfriend Todd, who's a percussionist himself. And
Sabrina.
He said, when you interview the band, can you please get a signed autographed copy for me? And I have his money for
No.
you. So, which is a good thing. You know,
Hey,
bullshit,
I'm paying
bullshit
my
walks
rent.
and cash talks, brother. So it's a good thing. And you found a new fan of your sound, and he's looking for like the next show to check you guys out. So
that's
he's
great.
on board. Yeah, he's like, man, these guys are great. I love them. There's great bluesy, laid back, good rock and roll, just straight up good rock and roll.
We'll put that in the win column.
Yes,
definitely,
chalk that in
definitely.
for a
We'll take
W.
it.
Chalk that in for a W. But that was a great show, though, guys. No doubt.
Thank
You know,
Thank
Kevin,
you.
Kevin motherfucking Cooley, as we call him.
Oh, is that what he's
He
known by?
doesn't-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is. He doesn't
What the-
say a lot, but when he says something,
It has meaning.
listen.
Yes.
You know, it's-
He's much like Lampasey,
Doesn't say a lot.
who hasn't shut the fuck up since he got here.
You know what's really amazing? As much bullshit as we talk in rehearsal and all, we could be talking for 20 minutes about something and just laughing our asses off, and Kevin will say one line. And he'll just smile and start playing his guitar again. And that one line will be the funniest thing to happen in rehearsal. It's unbelievable. It's uncanny.
I'll tell you what, I want to get back in because me and Joe made it a point to play as many songs as possible off of this. And this is actually a song that I really dig. First time I heard it, I think Mr. Joey DeLuca, I told him, man, what is that track? And he said, Kerosene Blues. I said, man, it just like comes out.
One of my favorites.
Kicks the trash
I-
can, kicks
I had
the
to
door
go through
open.
every song on the I had the session open.
Remember that?
And you were like, "What's that song?" And I was like, "I don't know." And you were like, "It starts off." So I started
The In Your
clicking all the
Face one.
tunes, and then I got to like the fifth tune in or whatever
Oh,
it was. On
that's
the session.
it,
That's
right
it.
there.
That's the one.
That was a
that's
very
just-
erotic night.
Kicks the door open, kicks the trash can down. It's like
There was
throwing
whipped
right
cream
at
involved.
you. No doubt. So this is a great, great track. One of my favorites off the album, of course, Kerosene Blues.
One night dancing on the edge. Heard a bottle in my hand. This is what he
Hey, we're here in beautiful downtown Gibbsboro, New Jersey at Why Me Recording.
You told me
And,
we're in Voorhees, man.
No, we're in Gibbstown.
That's where our coffee comes from.
That's where the coffee comes
We're
from. That would
in
be Voorhees.
Gibbsboro.
Via
Gibbstown,
Via
Gibbsboro,
New Guinea.
whatever DeLuca wants to go off, rattle off in his head. We're somewhere in New Jersey.
We're
all right.
trying to make it sound highbrow.
He's losing his shoes. He's losing his
I'm
pants.
just making sure I'm in the
He's
right
just
place.
making shit up. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
I'm making
weird
sure I'm in
show
the right
here, man.
place.
Every once in a while, throwing a comment in. I don't even know where the hell he is. I didn't think he was here.
No, I just thought it was the weird voice coming from the sky.
Yes.
I was ready to put on a tinfoil helmet.
Now, I got to ask you guys something. Do you like things nice and organized and cleaned and really well taken care of?
I do.
My
Yeah.
women,
I mean, I
yes.
do, definitely.
do.
And
Manscaping.
we have another new. Well, I don't. No, they don't do this. We got Charlotte's Home Detailing. She's the affordable perfectionist. You want anything organized? She does everything from houses, businesses, whatever you could possibly
Offices,
think of. Give her a call. Excellent rates. She'll give you an estimate.
Yep,
856-870-9837. Check her out.
Highly recommended.
Get cleaned up, you bastards.
Sure.
All right.
We need to be cleaned up.
And
I love to be clean.
and like we always say, let her know you heard it on the edge.
And Joe, your hair looks fabulous.
Oh, thank
by
you,
the way.
sir. Thank you.
Even with
you got
headphones
this
on.
Keith Richards thing going.
I'm growing a beard. I want to get the Santa Claus look.
I always say
going.
Kenny Rogers. It just never goes away.
Islands in the streams.
Yes.
That is what you are, Phil.
I'm having a fifth dimension flashback.
Well,
I
what was,
lost all. Yeah.
what was the experience like in the studio when you did record it? What was that like?
Well, it was real. It was real laid back, really. We came in, we cracked open a few drinks, and it was about recording some rock and roll. We bounced ideas off each other. You know, Joey and I, we laid most of the foundation. We cut our tracks live, and so the rhythm guitar and drums were cut first. We wanted to get that live feel. Kevin likes a little more time to work on things, so he was taking home studio stuff and just coming back with these brilliant guitar parts. You know, and Chico, he got his stuff and he came in and he was just nailing it like he'd been in a band 10 years. But to me, the thing that really pulled it all together in the end was when Joe finally sat down cutting the Hammond and the piano parts.
Yeah.
I mean, we came back in
I'm
for
getting
the next...
squishy in here.
We came back in for the next session when he played the ballad for us, and I was just like, and Kevin looked right at me. He went, game changer. You know, it was just that brilliant, and he was, you know, it was getting close to kind of, we were getting into crunch time, but we always worked better with a gun to our head anyway.
Right.
And Joe, you know,
I can do that for you if you want.
That's how I bought my second Altima from Mr. Joe Lampassi at Turnersville Nissan.
Bunny Carla. But no, anyway,
Is Joe here?
the funny thing is, you know, Joe called me up one night and he said, look,
Breathing heavy?
I'm not feeling it yet. And I said, I don't want you to cut anything until you're ready to cut,
No doubt.
you know? So when he finally did come down and start working, and like I said, we came in and we heard that and we were like, yeah, take all the time you need, you know? But it was like that. I mean, in the band, there's no egos, there's no bullshit. We were working together for one common goal, and that was we wanted to make the record that we wanted to hear, that no one else makes these days for the most part.
Yeah.
So
I think he's definitely accomplished that. I mean, more than accomplished that.
to that end, yeah,
Sure.
we exceeded our own expectations, and you know, still I'm listening to these tracks now and going, yeah, we worked hard on them, and it sounds like we did.
No doubt.
You know?
Speaking of this album, this is a song. This is something I actually say that Joe has on him at 24/7, and that would be "Loaded Gun." Tell us about that track, Joe.
Well, one
You
night
could have
I
fought
was
in your
strolling
head.
through Belmar, minding my own business, when suddenly it went off in a 7-Eleven.
This redhead and this loaded gun thing, and I can't figure out her name. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't talk about that. Oh, did we capture that?
Never
on
mention
video?
that on the air.
Never mention
ever
that.
again.
No, I'm sure he's a nice, fine young lad.
He is.
But,
He's a
Felix.
lovely young lad named Freddie.
Now, here's a great track off their latest release, Strange on the Side, which I love that. Loaded Gun.
welcome back to the Edge. This is Dr. Joe Kearney.
And this is nurse practitioner Alex Musica. How are you?
Nurse Diesel.
Dr.
Yes.
Phil. So, where are we at, gentlemen? What do you want to
He
talk about?
says Gisborough, I say
At
Birmingham.
the Edge Studio.
We get lost in conversations throughout, on and off.
I know my way home, pretty sure.
Where are we at, Alex? I'm completely lost here.
Well,
That's what I want to know from each one of you guys. How do you describe your music?
yeah.
Joe, we're starting with you first, Joe. But Gene said a goddamn thing all night. Let's get going.
Yeah,
He hasn't
mountain
shut up.
Bastard.
Bluesy rock and roll, just a good '70s style, bluesy rock and roll, in the genre of, in my eyes, Zeppelin, Aerosmith. Has that sound to it. I love it. I think it's fabulous. I love it. I enjoy playing it.
And how is the merging of Nissan and the new get a free Hammer Down CD or click, 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 click implied? It's already in the
It's
stereo
already in
of
the
every
cars,
car.
yes.
Yeah.
Man, I
What
just
a
saw
merger.
myself buying
merger.
an island somewhere. What? Nissan needs a song?
Yeah.
Which one?
Man,
Yeah,
turn
for
this
this
from
way,
Nissan
spend
rocks.
$26,000 on the city. I'll give you the car.
I will sell my ass.
Now we mentioned.
I think
Turnersville-
Lampasse's a sponsor now. Isn't he?
Yeah, we mentioned. That's
He just won't get off the money, Joe.
Yeah, he don't even know. When we mention a sponsor 5 times within a conversation, that's a check for, I don't know, what is it, 200 only for that
800.
silver pledge? Sure.
Yeah, so your first
All right.
check goes right to them.
Now back to the Hammer Down deal. Joey, Joey, I already talked to you. I'm not going to talk to you again, all right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he opened his mouth up and he just kept going.
He's done.
Phil, what's to you? That's the same question.
I always say 1978.
78. Okay.
Yeah, when men were men and women were frightened.
Possibly sheep were scared.
Yes.
You know?
And they're still a little scared, the women.
Yeah. You know, it's bluesy. It's get down, get back up again, rock and roll. You know, it don't get no better than that.
Nah, no doubt. Chico?
Chico, sir.
I just say it's just that good old down and dirty rock and roll. Like I tell everybody, it's like Aerosmith, Rolling Stones, Black Crowes, Georgia Satellites, Led Zeppelin, all rolled up into one, and this is what you get.
Makes
Cool.
you want to take 20 showers when you get there.
And Kevin?
Kevin.
Yeah, you can hear all the '70s influences pretty throughout the whole record. That's pretty much where I'm stuck. That's when I.
It's what you like. It's what you love, man. Yeah, it's good.
It's when I started playing guitar, and any of the guys that have known me all my life know that that's where I started, and that's where I am now.
That's where we live, man.
Yeah. What about our Mr. DeLuca Joe?
Yes.
I agree with all the influence stuff, but
Alcohol.
I kind of want to take a second to, Phil Michaels sits on his couch and at the Voodoo Lounge with his
Skittles.
bottle of Stag or whatever he's drinking that night.
And his crazy pumpkins.
Yeah, and he wears pumps too when he goes to play.
And a feathered boa.
Yeah, exactly.
Smearing out lipstick like crayon.
Tasteless without being gaudy.
Put on the low
Oh,
shit.
bad boy.
What I'm getting to, all kidding aside, is that Phil writes great, catchy, hooky songs, because when I look out into the audience when I'm playing with the band, I see people singing Phil's lyrics.
I noticed that
And,
too.
and
Scary.
knowing where the solo is going to happen or whatever. And material that we've been playing from the record that wasn't released, people knew the words to already before the album was released. So to me, that I want to... Everybody did a great job, and you guys know I love you and I love being in the band. But I got to give it to Phil, because he, Phil, like without Phil writing the songs, there is no Hammer Down. So
Right.
That's
I mean, you can look into his
Pretty-
head just now, you know.
We could actually do that.
And
I have all the
he
tools.
actually has
Get out
been,
the soul.
Phil is actually quiet right now, so this is a rare
No,
moment.
man.
You've humbled
No,
the thrill.
I always pump up my boys. I mean, and thank you, my brother. It's much appreciated. But the truth of the matter is, I do write all the songs. But the truth of the matter is, without these 4 gentlemen, I'm just some jerk off with a bunch of songs.
Right.
That's the bottom line.
I get called that a lot.
Yeah.
Well, that goes without
Just
saying.
a jerk
but-
off, not so much without
Yeah.
the songs.
I don't have any
But,
songs.
You know,
A creepy jerk off, I hear.
I like to think of it like, I draw the picture and we break out the big box of Crayolas and we all color it in together and they make the song come to life.
Very cool. And speaking of songs, let's get right back into that CD, Strange on the Side, with a track called Social Disease.
a double shot of What's Hot.
Still can't tell
Edge. That was It Won't Be Long by Hammer Down. Gentlemen, I want to thank you first of all for coming in here tonight. You guys know we love you, man. We do anything
no
for you to
problem.
help you out.
It's a pleasure.
Where can everybody find out every bit of information on you guys and buy the CD?
Well, info-wise, we have our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Hammernail Rocks. The CD is available on cdbaby.com, also on iTunes and at every show. Also, at Chico's Crow's Nest Tattoos.
I hear they do pretty good tattoos down there.
They're not bad.
They tie you down.
Oh, yeah.
I heard they're one of our new sponsors.
And it's free.
They sponsor the show.
And that too.
And you get an old-fashioned with every tattoo.
Nice.
Nice.
That's always good.
If you
I don't
pass
even
out,
know
you
what
get
that
teabagged.
is. I don't want to know what that is.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
All right, Alex, tell them about The Edge.
I got to tell you about all the good stuff that's happening right here. Check out The Edge on Reverb Nation. Give us a like on Facebook. You can check us out on SoundCloud. Also, videos up shortly on YouTube. Every Wednesday and Thursday, our show will be aired at 6:30. On Wednesday at PhillyRockRadio.com. And on Thursday on DigitalRevolutionRadio.com. For all of your recording needs, visit Why Me Recording right here in beautiful downtown Gibbsboro and see Joe DeLuca and tell him you heard it right here on The Edge. Available soon, like I said, the YouTube video. And thanks to Elton Simpson and all the work that he's doing.
Elton.
And all the work to Three Heads Production. You guys totally rock.
Absolutely, yeah. And we got if you get a chance, go out there and support live music. These guys are out there playing. They're hitting every club you could think of, and we want to see your faces out there. And well, I mean, not all, especially the girls. You know what I mean? We want to keep you girls out there. I got to try to remember the name of that one girl.
Bases amongst other things.
Amongst other things, yes, we want to see a lot of other things.
Yeah, Joe, I'm a little disappointed in that.
I'm telling you, I've been in a rut, man. A little bit of a rut.
For real.
You're waiting for the Wives of the Day to come out.
Yeah, they're coming back. The Wives of the Day will be back. The 214.
Wife.
I mean, Chico alone is not enough on Facebook.
That's true.
Yes.
But thank you so much, guys, for coming out tonight. We're going to play out one more song.
But also, I want that we're talking about that, getting on that. The Edge got created by me and Joe a few years back. This is our second season right here at Why Me Recording.
Congratulations.
In beautiful
Yeah.
downtown Gisboro. Thank you. But this whole show, this whole premise was created to give bands the edge to get their music heard, multiple avenues and multiple different areas.
And positions.
And positions
Yeah.
too, which is definitely a plus. But a lot of times, way back when, the bands didn't have this avenue to kind of promote their music or their sound or their websites. And right now in the social media world that we live in, it's a great thing that we were able to kind of come up with something like this. It stemmed actually from a show that me and Joe were on that they asked me for when it came to the Galaxy reunion. And it's like, what a great premise this would be. And it's like, let's call it The Edge. That's what we're trying to give bands. And that's how the name kind of went forward. And it's a good thing. Because
And
there's
it's
a
much
lot.
appreciated.
No
Yeah.
doubt, no doubt. We love you guys, and we love all the bands that we have, and we
Like
try
it.
to.
Hey boys,
One of those shirts at
don't we have a
souvenir store on the
show?
wheel?
Don't we have a show coming up in
Oh,
November?
yeah. Strangely enough.
And
we
some
do.
T-shirts and
Oh, yeah. We have new merchandise. We now actually were bold enough to put a picture of the band on a shirt.
Nice.
Yeah.
And there will be our man, Steve Wiggs, who did the artwork on the CD cover. I can't leave him out.
Very cool.
Yes.
Very
Yes,
cool.
yes.
He's also working on a new shirt with me on it. He won't tell me what's going on with it, but he says I'm really going to like it, so I'm frightened.
I think you will.
But I also want to mention on the CD, the background vocals, and It Won't Be Long, Janet Bufano, Robin Parry, and Kathy Cooley, and our friends Jimmy Mannix and Joe Speedo Fortino from the Electric Boa.
Yep.
Both played acoustic guitar tracks. Jimmy on It Won't Be Long, and Joe on Go to Pieces.
Very cool.
So, like everything else, we had help from our friends along the way.
And that's what it is, man. Definitely is. Well, guys, once again, thank you so much for kicking back with us and letting us spin your great new release here, Strange on the Side. Guys, you will be back, and we look forward to having you back again.
It's always a pleasure.
Some of you
doubt
I will
about
be
it.
stalking.
So with that, we are going to ride you out with another great track.
One more thing. We
Sure.
will be at JV McGinnis Friday,
In
November
Delaware?
21st in Delaware.
That's a rocking club.
Love playing Newcastle. It's one
Great
of our
stage.
favorite venues.
No doubt
So
about
come on
it.
down and hang out with us.
It's JB's
Check it
Newcastle.
out. Jam out with Hammer Down. Pick up a CD. Like them. Follow them. All that good stuff.
And
That's
love
what-
us.
And love us, of course. The Edge
In a
with Joe and
special
Alex.
way.
Well, we're going to ride you out here with one last Hammer Down track for this evening. Thank you for tuning in to The Edge. Check us out each and every week. Here's a song called Baby Do Ya.